Hi there, I am on freeCodeCamp.com. I just created an account and I'm going to be going through the lessons and just wanted to take you all along with me. Exit these out. Okay, so let's just get started. We'll start with the curriculum. It says, we have thousands of coding lessons to help you improve your skills. You can earn each certification by completing its 5 final projects. And yes, all of this is 100% free, thanks to the thousands of campers who donate to our nonprofit. If you are new to coding, we recommend you start at the beginning. So let's just start at the beginning. Basic HTML and HTML5. Say hello to HTML elements. Welcome to freeCodeCamp's HTML coding challenges. These will walk you through web development step by step. First, you'll start by building a simple web page using HTML. You can edit code in your code editor, which is embedded into this web page. Do you see the code in your code editor that says H1 hello H1? That's an HTML element. Most HTML elements have an opening tag and a closing tag. Opening tags look like this. Closing tags look like this. The only difference between opening and closing tags is the / after the opening bracket of a closing tag. Each challenge has tests you can run at any time by clicking the Run Tests button. When you pass all tests, you'll be prompted to submit your solution and go to the next coding challenge. To pass the test on this challenge, change your H1 element's text to say hello world. So I'm just going to type in here world, run the tests, and go to the next challenge. Basic HTML and HTML5. Headline with the H2 element. Over the next few lessons, we'll build an HTML5 cat photo web app piece by piece. The H2 element you will be adding in this step will add a level 2 heading to the web page. This element tells the browser about the structure of your website. H1 elements are often used for main headings, while H2 elements are generally used for subheadings. There are also H3, H4, H5, and H6 elements to indicate different levels of subheadings. An H2 tag that says cat photo app add an H2 tag that says cat photo app to create a second HTML element below your hello world H1 element. Okay, so we'll create the H2 tag. We'll write cat photo app and then close the H2 element, and I think we're good. Basic HTML and HTML5. Inform with the paragraph element. P elements are the preferred element for paragraph text on websites. P is short for paragraph. You can create a paragraph element like this. P, I'm a P tag. Close P. Create a P element below your H2 element and give it the text hello paragraph. Okay, so we're creating the P tag here, and then we'll type hello paragraph. paragraph. And I think that's good. Basic HTML and HTML5. Fill in the blank with placeholder text. Web developers traditionally use lorem ipsum text as placeholder text. The lorem ipsum text is randomly scraped from a famous passage by Cicero of ancient Rome. Lorem ipsum text has been used as a placeholder text by typesetters since the 16th century, and this tradition continues on the web. Well, 5 centuries is long enough. Since we're building a cat photo app, let's use something called kitty ipsum text. Replace the text inside your P element with the first few words of this kitty ipsum text. Kitty ipsum dolor. So I'll just copy some of this and replace it here and run the tests. Basic HTML and HTML5. Uncomment HTML. Commenting is a way that you can leave comments for other developers within your code without affecting the resulting output that is displayed to the end user. Commenting is also a convenient way to make code inactive without having to delete it entirely. Comments in HTML starts with this and ends with this. Uncomment your H1, H2, and P elements. So here's the start of the comment, so I'm just going to delete that. And then at the end, I'll also delete that. Basic HTML and HTML5. Comment out HTML. Remember that in order to start a comment, you need to use this sign to end. To end a comment, you need to use this. It's like a less than sign, exclamation point, dash dash to start, and the dash dash, and then the greater than sign. Here you'll need to end the comment before your H2 element begins. Comment out your H1 element and your P element, but not your H2 element. So we want to comment out this H1 element. So it looks like there's the start of a comment there. So I'll just end that here. And then we don't want to comment this out, but we do want to comment out this P tag. So I'll do this. Basic HTML and HTML5. Delete HTML elements. Our phone doesn't have much vertical space. Let's remove the unnecessary elements so we can start building our cat photo app. Delete your H1 element so we can simplify our view. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this first element. I'll just delete it like this. And we'll run that. Okay. Basic HTML and HTML5. Introduction to HTML5 elements. HTML5 introduces more descriptive HTML tags. These include header, footer, nav, video, article, section, and others. These tags make your HTML easier to read and also help with search engine optimization, SEO, and accessibility. The main HTML5 tag helps search engines and other developers find the main content of your page. Note: many of the new HTML5 tags and their benefits are covered in the Applied Accessibility section. Create a second P element after the existing P element with the following kitty ipsum text. Purr, jump, eat the grass, rip the couch, scratch, sunbathe, shed everywhere, rip the couch, sleep in the sink, fluffy fur, catnip, scratched. So we'll copy that, wrap the paragraphs with an opening and closing main tag. So first I'll create the second p tag here and paste that, close the tag, and then I'll wrap the paragraphs, both paragraphs, in a main tag. And close the main tag, and we'll run the tests. Perfect. So that's all for today. I'll continue this series in a later video. Thank you so much.